Hello, Dr. Angelica.
Hello, hello. It's Belinda. And who am I speaking with?
Welcome back, uh, Dr.
Okay.
Angelica. Thanks for being with us on this global virtual summit.
Oh, thank you. Turn on my video, right? Okay.
Hi. So
Okay.
before we start our session, Dr. Angelica will introduce to the all the audience who
Okay.
have been with us. So please go ahead. Sumit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next keynote speaker, Dr. Angelica Christie, a woman empowerment advocate since 1986, is a multidiscipline expert in human evolution, naturopathy, and relationship coaching. As founder and CEO of Radiant Health Clinic Limited, she offers programs like Prosper and Purpose and 7 Seas to outstanding success. A TEDx speaker and award-winning leader, Angelica speaks internationally at venues like Harvard and Carnegie Hall. She hosts Your Radiant Life After 45 on Win Win Women TV and serves as Chief Officer for Mind Body Spirit Optimization at Golden Life Community. Based in Grand Bahama Island, she enjoys retreats, speaking engagements, and time with her 11 grandchildren. So great, Angelica. We are very honoring for your achievements. The stage is yours. Please go ahead. And we are eagerly waiting for your fabulous presentation.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, 11 grandchildren, and I live in the Bahamas, even though I'm German. Okay, so I want to speak to women to really make them aware that you are the pinnacle of evolution. I believe that women are the pinnacle of a new consciousness, and you and we must lead the way. I believe in the beauty and power of the mature woman. I envision the mature woman's brilliant leadership igniting the world, leading others to collaboration, to abundance, and most of all, to peace. I believe that women are the pinnacle of evolution, and here is why. So I want you to listen carefully and take it deep inside your consciousness and even your unconscious memory so that you remember it. You, yes, you are the pinnacle of incredible intelligence, beauty, and self-organizing capability, the unspoken and unimaginable capacity and the possibility of your unique self that has gathered around a particular purpose with which you came into this lifetime. I'm going to repeat this later on again because I really want you to remember this. So, throughout history, women have played a vital role in their families, their communities, and are responsible for their success and their survival. Women have been their families and communities' healers, nurturers, and protectors. We women have been and still are deeply connected to our earth, to Gaia. We have an intrinsic connection to the cycles of nature and the spirit world. However, some religions have marginalized and excluded women from spirituality, but that time is over. Remember that younger and older women, yes, you and I came into this lifetime with a promise. The promise was to lead and bring in the new earth. We have the power to create change and shape the future for our children, for our grandchildren, and future generations. While men are still invested in spoiling precious life in wars, women have cared for and brought healing to the physical and spiritual part of their families and their tribes from way back. The precious attributes of the spiritually aligned woman has expanded to include healing physical and emotional pain, while showing how to understand the world in all of its diversities. Fact is that we have come a long way from where survival was the main goal. Survival is not good enough anymore. Therefore, the strongest do not provide the best protection anymore, but it is the wisest. Throughout history, it was the crone who advised her tribe. She did not prepare for war and waste precious life, but she advised her tribe and raised awareness and consciousness to a higher level. And we are at a critical time in history right now, when our innate abilities, which have served humanity for hundreds of thousands of years, now they are most needed. I believe that the time has come for women to wake up and step fully into their calling. And it all started with 2012, when the Fourth World Era ended and the Fifth World Era began. It's a 5,000-year cycle. Many believed that the world would come to an end. But what happened instead was that more and more, especially women, started to wake up to the call within them. The seed of awakening germinated, and its mandate was change. The rise of the female and the age of Aquarius, the heart, is now called to rule. Not all women heard or listened to this call, but millions did. And I believe you are one of these extraordinary women. Yes, yes, believe it, because you are here now. You are here for a purpose. So this call that happened back then in 2012 disturbed the old field of consciousness. And we know the time has come to change the status quo and create a different law from that of a man-dominated society of war, power, greed, injustice, to the universal law of love, wisdom, and divine power. Women have shown an understanding of what is beneficial to all. We know not only the survival, but also the thriving code for humanity. And the world is on the brink of chaos, maybe even destruction. And who is in power? Yes, mostly men. Throughout history, women have been dominated by men, with some exceptions. If you read about Cleopatra, you will be amazed at what a forerunner of female power, knowledge, intelligence was. And she was one of those forerunners. In traditional way, men were protectors and providers. Men were warriors and fighters. Men have relied on this role for so long that they have become very narrowly focused, which made them good at doing just one or two things at the time. But in our modern world, the old roles are not really domineering anymore and not sustainable anymore. Today, many women take the role of provider along with the other roles of nurturing and protecting their children, because we women can do it all. There is a danger, though, that we exhaust ourselves. Women have a very unique perspective and an innate sense of long-term sustainability, which is desperately needed in our world today. Women must continue to step up and take on leadership roles in their communities and in their world. And the United States may just about to do something like that. Yet women must be supported and empowered by their communities, families, and partners to do this. And men must recognize the importance of women's leadership and work together with women to create a better world for everyone. It is time for more women to awaken to their true and highest potential and embrace their power to create change. And this is what I help women to achieve. In my 30 years of practice, helping women to reach their highest potential in all areas of their life, from really understanding their physical body, because we live in this physical body, understanding the language that the body speaks to them, embracing, loving, caring for this beautiful body of theirs. Then also to their mind, to their intelligence, and up-level and upgrade it. Because we are here to learn to the very last moment of our lives. We are never too old to learn. And staying curious and engaged is really what keeps us ageless. At my young age of 78 years, I still start new ventures. I still engage in all kinds of things, not only with my 11 grandchildren and my 5 children, but in this larger circle of the community. And today, of course, we have the ability to learn online and be engaged in multiple things. But it's important not to get carried away and distracted. Keep your focus on what you really want to achieve. And we can achieve anything we put our mind on. So I want to remind you again with what I started. Women are the pinnacle of evolution, not just because of our physical abilities, but especially of our wisdom, of our intuition, and ability to nurture and protect. For decades, predominantly women have been signing up and spending time and money participating in self-development programs. Why do you believe that is? We are called to do this because you and me and every other woman has been called to step out, to step up, to step into your full power. And you may be such a woman because a calling was coded into your life when you were born as a female within the last 80 years. Whatever age you are now, you must prepare yourself if you want to heed the call of your heart and your soul. You know why you came into this lifetime at this critical time in history. God, the divine source, coded you with a desire to learn more, to become more, to have more, to make a difference, and to help bring in the new earth. Yes, women are the pinnacle of evolution because we have been given the ability to heal and restore societies that got out of alignment. How? With the principle of love. We must recognize and align ourselves with the God code. That unexplainable drive and desire for positive change. We all have it within us. But we must have total clarity about our calling and how to prepare ourselves and whom we want as our guides, our coach, our mentor. Whom can we trust? Then we must have the courage to do the work, to take inspired action, and be seen and heard so that we can make a difference. It takes clarity, yes. It takes courage to consciously focus and stay committed to the vision, to the task and its steps. And I know it's not always easy. But staying committed despite setbacks, besides maybe even being ridiculed, facing the naysayers, and staying the course, even if anxiety comes up, even through fears. It's all normal, and we always believe it's only us, and others are so much better or so much wiser or more fearless or smarter. Or no, others believe that about you as well. So trust yourself. Trust that incredible innate ability to stay connected to your highest calling, the reason why you are on this planet, your intuition, and also know that you are guided to meet the people that will support you, that will help you, that will take you a step further. And be wise in choosing your coaches and your mentors, okay? But you also must build communities. So where we can come together to collaborate, to support each other, to inform each other, even to protect each other, and absolutely to celebrate each other's victories, even the smallest victories. We often forget to do that. And it is so important because it creates more when we create the communities that nurture our visions, we get closer and closer to our desired outcome and to create a new earth. So, but why do we need women's leadership in the first place? Because we women have unique strengths and qualities that are essential for creating a more just and sustainable world. First and foremost, women are nurturers. Women have an innate ability to care for others and nurture and protect those around them. And the nurturing instinct extends beyond our families and communities. It goes to the planet as a whole. Humanity is really what we feel we can give birth to, a new humanity. All beings, all humans on this planet came through the womb of a woman. So the entire humanity, entire population has been birthed by women for a purpose. So because we have all of this wisdom, women are more likely to prioritize future generations' well-being, think long-term, and consider the impact of their actions on the environment as a whole, people and Gaia, our earth, our environment. And women are also natural collaborators. Women are more likely to work together and find solutions that benefit not just themselves, but everyone. And this collaboration is essential for creating a more just and equal world where everyone's needs is met. Women have historically been excluded from positions of power and leadership. But this has given them a different perspective on the world as well. Having experienced discrimination and oppression firsthand, and understanding the importance of equality and justice, we have a vital perspective for creating a world where everyone has a voice and an equal opportunity to succeed according to their unique abilities. However, women still face significant challenges in their quest for equality and justice. Women are still underrepresented in positions of power and leadership. usually earning less than men for doing the same work or better. Women are also more likely to experience discrimination and violence than men. And these challenges must be addressed if we are to create a more just and prosperous society and humanity. There is hope. Women are more empowered now than ever before. And we are stepping up in taking on leadership roles in our communities and in the world. Women are creating change and shaping the future. And you may be one of these women. Believe it, know it. Don't lose your sight of it, and know that when you keep your focus on that inner knowing, then the universe will collaborate with you and guide to you the people, the opportunities where you can thrive and contribute to the whole. But also know that every thought you have becomes part of the collective consciousness of the planet. So guard your thoughts. Keep them positive. It is so easy in today's world to move into negativity. Don't let that happen. Tremendous change is happening right now. But I see hope in the world, especially when the first non-Caucasian woman maybe becomes president of the United States of America. How cool would that be? So hope is high, and we must remember that we cannot do it alone. We need men who recognize the importance of our leadership and work together with us to create a better world for everyone. And I call those men the new generation of men, the Renaissance men. So let us commit ourselves to work together, men and women, to create the world that we envision. Let us support each other, embrace our power to create change, and support and celebrate all women every step of the way. Together, we can create a world where everyone has a voice and an equal opportunity for success and happiness. And I want to close my presentation and uplift your spirit by reminding you of who you are. And I repeat how I started my talk together. I think this is the third time, but I really want you to remember this. You are the pinnacle of incredible intelligence, beauty, and self-organized capability, the unspoken and unimaginable capacity and the possibility of your unique self that has gathered a particular purpose with which you came into this lifetime. That purpose had to attract, organize, and connect itself to the unique gift that only you have, only you. Nobody else could ever express it because it exists only in you. And nobody could ever describe it in the future because you cannot be replicated. So in conclusion, I invite all of you to join me in celebrating women's achievements and their incredible potential to create positive change in the world. Let us continue to work together toward a more just, prosperous, joy-filled, and fulfilling life experience for everyone, where women's voices are heard and their contribution are valued. Connect with me if you want to join a tribe of change makers who are ready to step fully and unapologetically into their highest potential. Contact me when you are ready to break away from the old and declare your stance for justice, freedom, love, and be true to yourself. Most importantly, listen to your intuition, listen to your deep wisdom, the intelligence of your heart. So message me and find out more. My name is Dr. Angelika Christie. I honor, love, and encourage you to join me because alone we can only do so much. Yet together, there is nothing that we cannot achieve. The universe, your highest self and source, loves you more than you could ever know. You are unlimited. The universe is unlimited. You are a child of the universe, and therefore you are unlimited. So now take a deep breath. Remember where you are, smile. You got this, girl. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Angelica,
Thank
the
you
journey.
for giving me this
And thanks
opportunity.
for your valuable suggestions, your energetic
Thank you.
talk. We have very few questions, and one of the question is, what's your opinion on gender diversity, especially on
What
women on
is
financial
my?
transparency?
I still didn't understand.
What is your opinion on gender diversity and on
Gender
financial liberty
diversity.
and transparency?
Okay. Gender diversity, absolutely. I mean, there is equality. Only societies have changed that. But in nature, there is equality. In the natural world, sometimes the lioness is sometimes stronger than the lion, right? So it's a dance. There is, and therefore it shouldn't be a question, but we made it an issue. And of course, the value of what we give, what comes from us, should not be, and there is no reason for it to be valued differently according to gender. It makes no sense. And so it is against law. It is against the law of nature to value this in a different way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angelica.
Okay. Is another question?
No, that's all.
Thank you,
Okay.
Angelica.
Thank you so.
I want to
Thank
express
you
my
so
sincere
much.
gratitude for your outstanding presentation. Thanks for
Oh,
sharing your
thank you.
expertise and making the event so memorable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
My honor, my pleasure. And this is my cause, right? This is why I came into this lifetime, not just give birth to all of these children, but in the second part of my life now to care for the women, to encourage them and support them and help them to step into their full potential, in their full power.
Super.
You are needed. Yes.
This is Dr. Angelica with a vast experience in the coaching and TEDx speaker. It was nice to have you on this platform. Thank you so much, Dr. Angelica. People, please share her in LinkedIn.
Thank
Please
you.
be connected to her.
Thank you so much.
Without delay, let's
Bye-bye for now.
jump into our next session.